Tell your friends.
Tell your friends about Seltzer Sunday. Tell your mom, tell your aunt, tell your mother-in-law. Maybe your mother-in-law don't like to drink, but she might like to drink seltzers. The real brains behind the thing right here. Hey! Hear that snare right there? All right. Oh, well, hey, there we go. Seltzer Sunday back in the house. Chef RV, other project Pat. All right, y'all asked it. Y'all asked about it. Y'all been requesting it. We got the High Noon Tequila, real tequila and real juice. Seltzers Day, y'all. They got a 4-flavor pack.
4.
All right, great options. Strawberry, lime, grapefruit, passionfruit. Very simple because...
Simple sells.
He said it first. High Noon usually pretty good, so we're going to tell you if it is up or down.
Stay tuned.
All right, you heard the gavel. That is by Chef RV, the judge himself. I'm Other Project Pat. First flavor here on Seltzer Sunday, the High Noon Tequila Seltzers, ladies and gentlemen. We have the strawberry. Ladies and gentlemen, if you tuned in, you've been a long-time listener and fan, strawberry's not the favorite of Seltzer Sunday, boys. Is it, Chef RV?
Not. It's usually a little too tart, Other
Too
Project
tart.
Pat.
Tastes too much like a fruit roll-up. Fruit roll-ups are good when you're 10, but not when you're 36.
Oh, man. Too many will give you a tummy ache.
That's right. Let's pour it up. We're pouring it up also in these really cool sample glasses that we got from Seltzerland.
Ooh, shout out to Seltzerland.
If you haven't been to one of their events yet, really cool. Looking for the next Dallas one. It was a lot of fun, and they're all over nationwide. So that'll be, their app will be in this episode's link and everything. Okay, now to the sampling.
Sample
More
strawberry. Okay, that's pretty light.
Yep.
Not that much tartness, which is really good.
Yep.
I'm not mad at it, Other Project Pat.
I think it's good. We're still biased against strawberry itself, but it's gonna be a 7-1 on the taste.
And the aftertaste, it surprisingly goes away, which is something you want in an aftertaste.
Yep.
And it's actually pretty refreshing. I think the more chilled your drink is, the better it's going to be.
That's right. Disclaimer, these aren't as chilled as we'd like them. I would say put them at about 65, 60 degrees. You can taste the tequila, which is okay. If it's a little bit warmer, not any good. But every beer or seltzer is worth drinking cold.
Well said, Other Project Pat. I'm going to give the aftertaste a 7.4. Now, how about the quantity?
It's light, ladies and gentlemen, but still a little tart.
A little tart.
But 7.7.
7.7.
A lot of them. Solid purchase rating.
Which is going to give us a 7.4, Other Project Pat. Worth the purchase.
All right. Well, nothing more need more to say about that, right?
Nope. Let's go to the next one.
All right, round 2, Seltzer Sunday. Chef RV, Other Project Pat with the High Noon Tequila Seltzers. All right, the strawberry surprisingly pretty good.
Oh yeah.
What surprised you this weekend for the Patty Betts picks? DM us. Okay, this next one is the lime.
The lime, classic
favorite,
lime.
A Seltzer Sunday favorite. The lime is really hard to mess up for most brands. We really like it. If you can't make a lime, you need to get out the seltzer game.
It's known as Old Faithful in certain circles.
Right. It's gonna show up either way. Hey, buddy. Hello, everyone. If you haven't met, this is Alfred Pennyworth, one of the mascots here at Seltzer Sunday.
Hello, buddy.
All right.
There's Alfred.
He just wants the pets. Okay, buddy. You sit right there. Okay. Shall we?
Cheers, my brew.
Okay. Tequila, seltzer with lime juice, basically margarita.
Yeah, it's a filling margarita.
And we've had the margaritas from like the Topo Chico version,
right?
A couple of the Coronas. It actually tastes pretty close to it. I would say those are a little bit better, Chef RV.
I agree. I think this is the weaker lime, unfortunately,
so.
Other Project Pat. It's something about this combination. It's too filling.
Yep.
And lime's supposed to be refreshing. It's supposed to
That's right, sir.
Be really light to where you can have quite a few, and that's not the case here.
This isn't it. 6.5 for the taste.
Yeah, the aftertaste, it's kind of lingering, unfortunately, which is something we don't want. 6.7. Now, quantity.
It's filling, Chef RV, everybody. You just don't want as many of these as you want in the first one. Surprisingly, the strawberry is the bell of the ball right now, but we got 2 more. 5.9, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to give us a 6.4 other Project Pat. Doesn't make the cut.
Just doesn't do it, but every once in a while we'll pick that bad lime and then we throw it out the batch and we bring another one in.
That's right. All right, we got another one, so let's go.
All right, on to the third one.
Back door. All right, other Project Pat, it's that time. It's time to do jokes. So once again, the fans have sent us some jokes that they'd like us to read, and well, it's our job to decide if they are weak or neat. All right, so we got the first one here is from Holly from Fresno, California.
All right, Central Cali.
Oh, nice, nice. Dear Seltzer Boys, I have a broken guitar for sale. It comes with no strings attached. Nice, Holly. Very creative. What do you think of the Project Pat?
That is a pretty neat joke.
All right, one neat so
Holly.
far. All right, nice, Holly. Thank you. All right, this one is from Ruben from Santa Fe, New Mexico. Dear Seltzer Boys, dull pencils are pointless. Okay, I get it. Nice. Okay, Ruben, what do you think of the Project Pat? Dull pencils are pointless. It is simple. It's short. I get it.
I just don't think it's number one. I think it's a number 2.
Okay, so we gotta know. We gotta know. All right. So we got time for one more. All right. So this next one is from Joseph from Glen Mills, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
All right.
Like
I've never heard of Glen Mills, Pennsylvania.
Amish country, you think?
Could be. I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
He did send it in snail mail, right?
And it's Joseph with a Y.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. I don't know if that means anything, but anyways, dear Seltzer Boys, what did the Hindu say when he was getting evicted? Namaste. Oh, nice, Joseph. I'm gonna say neat. All right, neat. All right, so we had 2 neats, 1 week. So again, thanks for sending us your jokes. Be sure to like and subscribe, and continue to send us some, and we'll read them off. So continue with the show. Go.
All right, third flavor here. Chef RV called it in. All right, we got the High Noon Tequila Seltzers on Seltzer Sunday. All right, real tequila and real juice with some sparkling water makes it a seltzer. Okay, we have this grapefruit. This is the third flavor, ladies and gentlemen. Not been a favorite here.
Grapefruit, it's just been a little too much for us, other Project Pat. It's a lot going on.
Just a big punch in the mouth.
Well, let's find out if it's still the case.
Okay.
All right, pouring it up here in the Seltzer Land shot glass.
That's right. Again, make sure you hit up one of their events. They are nationwide. Okay, that's a lot of grapefruit.
Yep, it's not a punch. It's more like a jab to the face with this one. It surprisingly
stuns you like a jab should. It's a 6, right? It's just too much to think about. It's not simple, unfortunately.
Yeah, and simple does sell, but there's something about it though that I'm liking it better than the lime of the Project Pat.
Right.
I mean, the aftertaste, it's actually not bad.
Yep.
It goes away immediately. You just have to deal with that initial jab to the face, but after that, it's not bad. It's actually kind of refreshing. I'm gonna go with a 6.9. It almost makes the cut.
Close. So it's light too, Chef Barbie.
Yeah.
Regardless of what we just said, I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I'm gonna call this a shotgun sellout. You already had a couple drinks. You need another drink. Reach out. Boom. This gets in your hand. Take it to the dome.
It's gonna wake you up, and then you're gonna feel good.
That's right.
All right, so that's going to give us a 6.8 of the Project Pat.
All right, a little bit better than lime, but it's still not gonna make the cut. In a pinch, grab it.
All right. Well, now it's time for the 4th and final flavor. Let's go!
Ready? That's right. Okay, all right. 4th and final flavor here, Seltzer Sunday. You already know Chef RV, other Project Pat, a.k.a. Patty Betts. Hope you follow the bets this weekend. Okay, this 4th and final flavor is the Passionfruit.
Passionfruit!
We're just discussing off camera. Neither of us have ever had one or bought one from the store.
Nope.
Comment, let us know if you have. Send us one in the mail. We'll try it on the next episode.
Or send us a video of you eating one and
full on sample. What do we want? Taste, aftertaste, and quantity. How many could you have? Do you think you could have 5? I mean, how big are they? I don't know. Send us your whole report.
We actually want to know if they're real.
That's true.
All right.
Are birds real? Not sure yet either.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that whole thing about birds aren't real, golly. Or they died out in the 50s.
That's right.
Oh, man.
Okay, Chef RV, everybody. I say this is probably the better tasting one of the pack.
Yeah.
With the 7.2.
7.2. Yep.
It tastes probably how a passion fruit should taste. Still not sure, but y'all are going to tell us about it, right?
This would actually make a good energy drink, I think.
I think so.
Now, the aftertaste is kind of lingering a little bit. It's not something you want.
Yeah.
But it's still not bad, but still not the best aftertaste. 6.5. 6.5. Quantity, though.
It's light, but not as light as the strawberry or the grapefruit. 7.3.
7.3. All right, that's going to give us a 7 on the dot of the
Woo!
pack.
Just made it, y'all. I'm glad it did. I was hoping, and I think we were hoping that we would get at least 2 when we went 0 for 2 in the middle part of it. But you know, you always got to have the lead and the caboose, you know, to make the whole pack good. So we got 2 good ones. Yeah, happy to find that one.
And I guess that's going to lead us to outro time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Seltzer Sunday, Chef RV, other Project Pat. We had 2 good ones today. We had the strawberry and the passion fruit. The strawberry with a 7.4 is the winner. But don't forget about that passion fruit. And I will always say, Chef RV, we discussed, you know, plus or minus 10% on some of the ratings, especially when you get to the 6.8s to 7.1s, 7.2s. You know, plus or minus 10%, they can shift. So might be the mood, might be how cold they are. Cold is key. So always keep these things chilled. We didn't have these as chilled as we'd like to, but hey, I'd say still with them being, you know, not just below room temperature, pretty good. So that speaks a lot for the seltzer itself and the brand. High Noon never disappoints.
And how? So that's going to lead us to what we call the outro time. So what we do during the outro time, ladies and gentlemen, for those just tuning in, other Project Pat and myself have taken all 4 flavors and we have combined it into a concoction that we call
the Suicide Seltzer.
So to determine who's going to have this drink, we're going to play a game of rock, paper, scissors. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and shoot. And then the loser then has to take
the Suicide Seltzer.
So without further ado, let's do the thing. 1, 2, 3, shoot! Kaboosh! Kaboosh, kaboosh, kabosh!
Bows it on, baby. Let's go. All right.
No swag.
All right.
Well, sure. That's right. You work. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thanks again for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you see us out and about, be sure to say hello, especially in the DFW area. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. All right. How was it?
Tremendous.
Thanks for tuning in. Bye.